Well, habari ya asubuhi, brothers and sisters, or perhaps habari ya leo, or habari ya mchana, or maybe habari ya jioni, depending on what time of day you're watching this. Welcome to Mission Zero, and this is episode 15 of The Word with Friends, and today's is kind of by popular request. So a couple people had asked if I would do a study of the word pride or proud, so that's what we're going to talk about today. Okay, so I think we all kind of know primarily three definitions of the English word pride. There's like the pride of lions, right? A group of lions is called a pride, set that aside. There's the pride you take in your work, right? So this is like being satisfied with what you've done or being accomplished in something. And then there's the pride that is bad, right? There's the pride that is you're a proud person or you're too proud to ask for help, right? We know these uses. Well, the etymology of the English word pride is pretty interesting because we don't know exactly where it came from. There are a whole bunch of words in ancient languages or at least medieval languages that sound the same as pride, right? There is the Old English prude, which is to be a braggart, right? That's the negative kind of pride. Then in French, there's prode, which was gallantry or to be brave. The Latin word prodessa, which we think most closely resembles pride, meant to be useful. It was made up of two component parts. There was pro, which is like toward, and sum, which is I am. It's like the I am verb. So I am toward, what it meant is I am for you, and so I am useful to you, or I am helpful. In the Greek, in the New Testament, the word for pride is hypereiphanos, and that is made up of two words. The Greek word hyper, which is like over or above or beyond, and the word phano, which is a verb that means to shine. It's like to shine a light. So hypereiphanos is to overabundantly shine. And we know that that's really kind of the idea of pride, right? Is you blow yourself up bigger than you actually are. Well, how about the Hebrew? In Hebrew, there were kind of three main words that were translated into pride in the King James. One is ge'ah, which meant to rise up. It was like the sun rises. That's ge'ah. That also means to build yourself up, right? To blow your own self up. Then there was the word zud, which means to boil up or to boil over. It's like an anger verb. Now, isn't that interesting? Hold on to that for a second, though. Then the last word is rahav, and rahav means to rage like a storm. And in fact, Rahav was the name of a sea monster in ancient Hebrew. And so this is the idea of just, broiling, right? You think thunder rages and rolls, but it doesn't necessarily come with the lightning or the severity that it sounds like it, right? This is where we get the word to bluster, right? To kind of fake it. Well, okay, wonderful. We've got all these different words, all these different languages. What's my point today? What did I actually want to say to you? The thing about pride is that it is not inherently negative, right? This idea, this French idea of bravery or the Latin idea of usefulness, that's when you take pride in your work, when it is a good thing. The Apostle Paul states it kind of beautifully when he says, hey, boast in yourself, but do it in the measure of God. And what he means by that, it's kind of stilted Greek language, but what he's saying is you should be satisfied in the work that you do. If you do something well, you should be pleased in it. But you shouldn't be pleased in it as a way of building yourself up and making yourself arrogant. It should be in the way of, I have done something that helps other people, right? And isn't that what I spend all of my time on this channel talking about, is that our purpose is to help other people. And so pride is really this balancing act of being sure that you recognize your accomplishments and that you are satisfied with them and that you build your own self-confidence with those things. But you temper it with the usefulness to other people and you don't let it bleed over into arrogance or false bravado. So there's my exhortation to you for the remainder of the week is look for those things that you feel accomplished about and feel good about those things. And watch out for the places where maybe you've presumed a level of skill or presumed a level of talent or taken up a mantle of confidence that maybe isn't fully deserved. Because in those two analyses are where you find the enrichment and growth in yourself and where you can then give out through your grace and connectedness that sense of accomplishment and help to other people. Okay, so there's the message for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like it, leave me some comments, share it so other people can enjoy it. If you have not already subscribed, smash that subscribe button and karate kick that bell to get notifications every time we post something new. We will be back tomorrow with a blog post that's kind of in the same vein. On Friday, we'll be back with another Flashback Friday. And of course, if you've possibly missed it, we do daily vlogs every day. So definitely check those out at 8 a.m. every morning. I love you and God bless you and may God pour out blessings upon you and I love you and peace out.